Hi, thanks for coming back to My Little Crafty Secret. For this project share, I am sharing folios with a legal notepad. And at the very end, I'm going to share a folio, a normal folio, with some new pattern paper that I picked up at Michael's. I know. It's okay. More on that later. So, I'm going to go with this one first, and I'll go to the next ones. So this one, yeah, I've had this in my stash for a while, and I need to start using it up, right? You all know that. This time I put closures in. I was sharing my folios with my dad. He says, you should put Velcro in here, or a magnet. I'm like, I know, Dad, I just haven't done it, or I don't want to do it. And so he told me so many times, every time I show him a folio, he actually said it for every single one. And I said, fine, okay, I'm just going to do it. So there you go. It's closed, and I do like it. So this is the one with a pocket for so you can actually take out the notepad. I want to kind of share a couple things. So I did make several of these, and for some reason I just can't follow directions. I think it's because when I do it, it's in the middle of the night and I'm quite tired. But this is really the only time I'm able to actually do anything. So it's harder for me to follow instructions when I'm sleepy. But anyway, this is from Maymay's tutorial, and she calls for a piece of like this piece right here to go all the way to this edge. And you know what, when I was making this, I had a lot of large scraps, and I don't want to just toss those scraps out. So I just took a smaller scrap, a scrap that came from actually making the pocket part of the folio, and I used whatever I could use for pockets. And you'll see like the different sizes of pockets and how it works and looks. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I mean, I had some, you can see there, I had some scraps here I was able to put in the back of this. So I liked it. I was going to line the whole piece, but you know what, I think this is good enough. Yeah, I think it's good enough. And then of course you got the pocket. Yeah, and so this is really cool. I really like it. I do have one, I'll show you in a second here, where it's a smaller piece, and I actually do like the smaller piece better than this larger piece. But you know what? You can follow her instructions and see what you like. I definitely suggest you do the first one just by the instructions, so you get familiar with the construction part of it. So that's one of them. The one where I did actually follow instructions was this one. This is my daughter's. And I went to Michael's to buy more paper. I broke my rule that I was standing firm on for the last 2 years. But I really wanted more Thanksgiving, fall paper. And that's what I got. I did get some. But I also got this because it had rainbows and stars and hearts, and my daughter loves rainbows, stars, and hearts. So this one, again, it's once you use this, you can take it out and put a new one in. But see how this is? It's to the edge here. Yeah, so it's a pocket and it's to the edge. I decided to do this one like how Maymay instructs, because it's my daughter and she's only 3. She's closer to 4. And she would probably not keep it in the pocket if it was like a open pocket. So anyway, yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I do like it. It just seems like there's a lot of paper there, and I don't want to have to use it if it doesn't really, like, there's no purpose for it. But you know what, like I said, follow the instructions to the T the first time, and then you can see what works best for you. And this is the one I totally messed up. You'll see in a second here. I actually put this pocket on the wrong side. So when I actually put this down, this was actually flipped. Well, this is actually put on here, but this was supposed to be flipped and this pocket was supposed to be on this side towards the bottom, but I didn't do it right. I didn't, like I said, I did in the morning and I was tired and I don't know, I just wasn't paying attention. So then I had, if you can imagine, I had it like this and I thought, okay, well, and there was this flap here and it's different. It's not, I had to make adjustments to make this work, but there was like 3-inch flap here and I tried to put that third piece in and the second piece in and it just like, it wasn't working. I just couldn't leave it as is. So I had to modify it. So I ended up putting, actually I think it was this pocket that I messed up on. It was supposed to be, this pocket was supposed to be on this side. So I ended up putting cut a 6-piece of cardstock to make this a flap. This is what it was before, and I just put a cardstock on behind it, made this a flap and also a pocket here, and then this became just some, you know, like a random pocket, an open pocket, and then this is the place where you would actually put your pad of paper. So yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, so originally, I'll show you what it looked like. So originally it was like this. And if you can imagine, like, not this whole sheet, it was only this half sheet right here. And it would go like this, and so it'd flop over all the time. And so I didn't like the way it flopped. And so that's why I had to put this extra cardstock in the back, or piece of cardstock in the back, and make the flap here. So this one was a total mess up, but you know what? I like the way it came out still. I mean, I think you need more pockets. I don't know. I always need pockets in jeans, and is this like jeans? I don't know. But I do like it. I think it came out beautiful. I'm really glad I was able to break into this paper. This is the same paper, but in purple. And this is just also part of that paper pack. I don't know if you recognize it, but there's green and purple here. So yeah, I've had this in my stash for several years, maybe about 4 years, and I actually finally got to open it up and cut it up. Even the stickers, like to close the paper pad, was still there, and I got to use it, so I was very happy. Okay, so this is part of the new paper pack that I got from Michael's to make this one for my daughter. It came from this paper pack. So again, I put more Velcro pieces, and this is just a regular folio. But look, again, I did this in the morning, this morning, and I didn't do it right. That's okay, you know what? That's totally fine. I love this paper because it reminds me of clouds. It's just so pretty. I really fell in love with this. I think it's so cute. I love it a lot. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Like I mentioned before, I've given this layout away recently, and the recipient loved what I gave, so it's going to be fine. I wanted to point out here, I did not cover these pieces of cardstock. These are just 8.5 by 11 cut in quarters, in quarter sheets, and I just put 2 in each pocket here. And the reason why I don't is because this is intended for a folio, like for pictures, and so whoever gets it would have to put like a full, well, not a full, but a panel size 5.25 by 4-inch photo in here. And I've done so in the past, and it comes out really nice. Even though it's not matted with the paper, it's still very, very pretty. Anyway, that is my project share. I love these folios. I hope you do too. And I am in love with the folios with the legal pad. I hope you like this project share. I'm going to go ahead and link Maymay's tutorial in the description box below. Please check her out. Check out that video. It's awesome. Hopefully you can follow directions easier than I can, and hopefully you can actually craft not in the middle of the night like I do. Thanks. Until next time.